Viviknam Surupakshamishanaputram Suram Chavyayam Vedadaktham Vivandyam Vidhim Vaibhavam Viknahartaramisham Vibhum Vakravatram Varam Tam Namami Gurum Veda Vedanga Vijnana Rupam Parabrahma Vijnam Pravaktaramadhyam Samastajna Bodhyam Samaih Pujyamanam Sada Suprasannam Surakhyam Namami. Now what is called the Ganesha Vidya?
Ganadim Purvamucharya Vagnadim Tadanantaram Anuswarah Parataraha Ardhendulasitam Tarena Ruddham Etattava Manaswarupam Gakarah Purvarupam Akaro Madhyamarupam Anuswarascha Antyarupam Binduruttara-rupam Nadasandhanam Sagamhita-sandhihe Saisha Ganesha-vidya Ganaka-rishihe Nisudgayatre chandaha Ganapatir-devata Om Gam.
Ganadim Purvamucharya Varnadim Tadanandaram Anuswarah Parataraha. Gam is the Ekakshara Ganapati mantra. Om Gam. What is described here is called Mantrodhara. In Mantra Shastra, this is the explanation of how a mantra is constructed or formed. The ingredients of a mantra. Ganadim Purvamucharya. Ganadi means Gakara. Ga with a halant, not Ga, Ga. It should be Ga. Ga plus A becomes Ga. The consonant G with vowel A becomes Ga, Gakara. Ganadim Purvamucharya Varnadim Tadanantaram. Varnas are the 16 vowels starting with A and ending with Aha. Varnadi, the first among them is A. So Ganadi Ga and Varnadi A, after that makes it Ga. Anuswarah Parataraha. Anuswara at the end. Anuswara is G plus A plus Gam. What kind of anuswara is that? Ardhendulasidam with anunasikam, the nasal pronunciation. While writing in Sanskrit, it will be a half moon and a dot in the middle. Ardhendulasitam. The pronunciation is of two types, anunasikam and ananunasikam. So here it is anunasikam, the nasal pronunciation of anuswara. Tarena rutham. Tara is Omkara. Tarena yuktam, meaning Om Gam. This is the Ekakshara mantra. Etat tava manuswarupam. Manu means mantra. This is the form of your mantra. This is how your mantra is. Om Gam. Again further explained for clarity. Gakarah Purva Rupam, Akaro Madhyama Rupam, Anuswaras Chandya Rupam, Binduruttara Rupam. The four components. Ganadi, Varnadi, Anuswara with Anunasika. Nadasandhanam, all strung together by sound. The four components strung together by sound. Sound acting as a thread between the four. So it is not the written mantra, it is a chanted mantra because sound is there. All these joined together is called Samhita, the compilation. Samhita Sandhihi. Nadasandhanam Samhita Sandhihi. Saisha Ganesha Vidya. This is Ganesha Vidya with the Jnane. Upasana with this mantra makes one to know Ganesha, to know all the truths about Ganesha, to know him as Brahma, everything. Ganaka Rishihi. The Rishi of this mantra is Ganaka. Its meter is Nijut Gayatri and Devata is Ganapati. Very importantly, the original text has only Om Gam and not Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha as is commonly recited. What is explained in the Mantrodhara is only Om Gam and not Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ekadantaya vidmahe vakratundaya dhimahe tanno dante prachodayat.
Ekadantaya vidmahe vakratundaya dhimahi tanno danti prachodayat. Ekadantaha. Ekadanta means one with single tusk. Vakratunda, one with curved trunk. What is curved, crooked, misleading? Maya. Illusion. He breaks it with his trunk. His trunk he uses for breaking the maya of his sadhaka. His sadhaka, when he realizes him, goes beyond maya. Hence he is called Vakratunda. Tunda also means head. Ganesha's lower body is human, bound by mind and speech, worldly like human, but his head is Vakra, turned away from that. Brahmaswarupa, not bound by all these. Being Vakratunda, he shows that the Jagatswarupa and Brahmaswarupa are both his own. Dhimahi, Dhyayema, we are meditating upon him. Let that Danti, one with tooth, tusk, let him Prachodayad, encourage us, prompt us towards bhakti, devotion for him. This is called Ganesha Gayatri. This mantra also grants all desires.
Ekadantam chaturhastam pashamankushadharinam radam cha varadam hastair birbhranam moshakadhvajam raktam lambodaram shurpakarnakam raktavasasam raktagandhanuliptangam raktapushpais supojitam bhaktanukampinam devam jagatkaranamachyutam आविर्भूतम् च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवम् ध्यायते यो नित्यम् स योगी योगिनाम् वरः.
Ekadantaha, Chaturhastam, with 4 hands. What are he holding in his hands? Upper right hand Pasha, rope, that is a noose. Upper left hand Ankusha, god, a stick with a hook at the end used to control elephant. Lower left hand Radha, his own broken tusk. Lower right hand is held in Varada Mudra, showing that he is giving a boon. Varada Mudra is palm held out with fingers pointing down. What is commonly perceived as Varada Mudra with fingers pointing upwards is in fact Abhaya Mudra, offering protection. With the noose, rope, he ties, and with the god he controls everything, showing that everything is under his control. His tusk is for destroying the evil and protecting the righteous, and the boon-giving hand for granting all the desires of his devotees. Moshakadhvajam, Moshaka, the rat. Moshaka essentially means a thief. The rat got this name because it steals grains and such things. Ganesha is symbolized as Moshaka, the thief here. He, being omnipresent, residing in the hearts of all beings, steals their experience, both pleasure and pain, which are results of their karma. He alone undergoes those experiences. He steals those experiences. He is Moshaka. A Gandharva called Krauncha once stepped on the foot of sage Vamadeva in the court of Indra. Vamadeva cursed Krauncha into a Moshaka, rat. Later, when prayed for mercy, the Rishi said, Moshaka in future will become the vehicle of Ganesha, and Ganesha himself would grant him moksha from the curse. So from the heaven, Krauncha fell down in the ashrama of Parashara Maharshi as a rat as huge as a mountain and with huge tusks. He started creating havoc in the ashrama. He broke vessels, ate up all the grains, and uprooted trees with his tail. Parashara felt unsafe and wanted to leave the ashrama. He didn't know whom to approach for help. Ganesha in one of his avatars was living as a young child in Parashara's ashrama. He told Parashara, don't worry, I'll take care of him. Ganesha instantly tied him with his rope and climbed on top of him. Moshaka tried hard to throw him down. He climbed up in the sky and went to Patala, shaking and rolling violently, but to no avail. Then he realized that this is no ordinary boy. By this time, Ganesha had taken control of his mind, of the Moshaka's mind. Moshaka felt devotion towards Ganesha. Ganesha told him to ask for a boon. Moshaka, who was still very haughty, said, you ask me for a boon, I will grant you. Ganesha said, become my vehicle. Thus Moshaka became his vehicle. Moshaka was unable to bear Ganesha's weight. He was humbled, and Ganesha also brought down his weight for him. Raktam, his color is red. Lambodaram, the whole universe is contained in his belly, which is huge. Hence Lambodara. Tatsyodarat samutpannam nana vishwam na samshayaha. The entire creation came out of his belly. Brahma, after seeing the whole universe in Ganesha's belly, tells him, Drishtam cha nanarthayudam suresha brahmandagodam jadhare tvadiye sthadum bhirgandum apihanesha twadanya devam sharanam na chaimi. After having seen the whole universe in your belly, I am neither able to go nor stay. I have become so restless, I take refuge in you. Shurpakarna. Shurpa means a winnow, the winnow made of bamboo with which the grains are separated from dust and husk. His ears are like Shurpa. What does he do with them? He removes the dirt, that is punya and papa, of his devotees and purifies them, enables them for kaivalya prapti. He fans his devotees with his Shurpa-like ears so that they are purified. Raktavasasam. Ganesha is fond of red clothes. Hence Raktavasasaha. Raktagandhanuliptangam. Red is his favorite color. He is anointed with red sandal paste. He is worshipped with red flower for his fondness for red color. Raktapushpais supujidam. Bhaktanukampinam. He is compassionate towards, merciful towards his devotees. Devam, Devaha. Ganesha is the only Deva who is called Jeshtharaja. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate. There is no one senior to him, bigger than him, greater than him. Jagatkaranam, the cause of the world, universe. Achyutam, one without. Chuti, Kshaya, never diminishing, never decaying. Avirbhutam ja srishtyado prakritev purushat param. Prakritev purushat param srishtyado avirbhutam. He came even before Prakriti and Purusha, being the cause of Prakriti and Purusha, being embodiment of Tattvamasi. Evam dhyayadi yaha nityam saha yogi yoginam varaha. One who meditates upon Ganesha in this manner becomes the greatest among yogis.
Namo Vratapataye, Namo Ganapataye, Namah Pramathapataye, Namaste Stulambodaraye, Kadantaya, Vighna Vinashine, Shivasutaya, Varadamurtaye, Namaha.
Namo Vratapataye, Vratapatihi, Lord of the groups of Devas, like the 8 Vasus, 11 Rudras and 12 Adityas. Ganapatihi, Lord of Ganas, explained before. Namah Pramathapataye. Pramathas are the Bhudaganas of Shiva. He is the chief of them. There is another version of Atharva Sheersha in which it is Namah Prathamapataye. Varnanam Brahmanah Prathamaha. Brahmaneshu Yogi Prathamaha. The first among the Varnas is Brahmana and the Yogi is the foremost among Brahmins. He is the Lord of the Yogis. So, Prathamapatihi and Pramathapatihi. Lambodharaya, Ekadantaya, Vighna Vinashine. A king called Abhinandana conducted a yajna in which he did not invoke Indra. An angry Indra called Kala, Yama, and told him to obstruct the yajna. Kala assumed the form of an asura called Vighnasura. He killed Abhinandana but did not stop there. He started going everywhere and obstructing Satkarma, good deeds. Seeing this, the Devas approached Brahma. Brahma told them to pray to Ganesha. Ganesha defeated Vighna and made him his orderly. Ganesha gave Vighnasura the authority to obstruct Satkarmas where he is not worshipped first. Vighna Vinashine Namaha. Shivasutaya, son of Shiva. After Ganesha created the Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, they started observing tapas. Shiva was the first to get realization. He saw Ganesha. Shiva said, Tomme putro bhava, tadaham mayamoha bhayahinashcharami. You be my son so that I can move about without fear of succumbing to delusions. Dhyane manasime jatah putratvam palaya prabho. Mama putra idikhyado lokesmin bhagavan bhava. Lord, you were born in my mind during my meditation. Hence, you are my son. You become famous as my son in the world. Varadamurtaye namaha. He is the one who gives vara, boon even to devas. Nobody is eligible to give boon to Ganesha. Sarvaischa vandyaha nacha tasya vandyaha. Everyone salutes him and he salutes none. That is Ganesha's status among devas. Starting with Vratapataye, these are also 8 namaskaras pointing towards Ashtavinayakas. Ganeshaya Namaha.